thing is you cannot have a normal police officer doing an investigation. You have to have
Thank
an
you.
investigator. There's a difference between investigation and regular
Oh,
policing.
so hold on there. So hold on there. So you tell me, in a case like this, the regular police who you just pick up the phone and if you call the headquarters and they dispatch them right on the ground there because there's a problem at the home and the police intervene. That
That's
normal
regular
police could
police.
go. Hold on. That regular police could go there to stem the violence, keep it down, and make sure say law and order conduct. But when it's come to investigation, it needs special
The
police to go
criminal
in and do that.
investigation branch.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Because
Go ahead.
with
Go
that
ahead.
being said, the detective, as this gentleman rightly says, the bottom line is those police know how to interrogate people. You're trained to interrogate. You understand? Not everybody do it
Yes.
the right way. You understand? Them boof buff and beating people to talk. Them that's not interrogation. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's scary
Yes.
tactic which shouldn't be used. But what I'm saying, having a regular police officer to go out there, police they don't even know how to do report writing. So how you gonna
Well,
investigate and you can't write a report?
Wow.
They are the one that's gonna give away the case because if you don't know how to use these techniques into report writing, then definitely you are going to go against the whole case and mess it up.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Jamola. I think I talk too much.
Ladies,
But like I said, it's surface investigation. Two, if it was me as the investigator, you see all those people that is involved, from
yes.
principal go right back, all of them,
Yes.
I would have to interview them separately, and they won't leave the station until I get something out of them.
All
What's
right.
the
All right. Hold it there. Hold
difference?
it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. I want to ask you this. I want to ask you this. And explain to me after me ask you this. You said they wouldn't leave the station there until you get something as an investigator. So I am saying now, being as Mr. T wife, Mr. T son, them are live at the house. And because they come out and they talk, and their word is out there. Tell me, being as they come out and talk, you would listen to all of what they said and you would hear?
You
Tell
have to
me.
talk to them separately. That is how you're gonna, put two and two together, and then you go back to this one and figure out that. And you understand what I'm saying?
So what about they
So
tell the public? Why? They tell the public some things and you need to hear so that because in that you could also build a case, find out that they're lying. So I want to know as a police if what they said on the internet, because this citizens like me and they tell the citizens so one and tell the police two, that means they lie, they change. What they come out and said to the public, you would want that too? You would use that? You
of
tell
course, pen, it's open. So that's why I felt like the police, they're doing surface investigation and taking out certain things. You understand? Where the
oh
bigger head them there? If that little police
okay.
becomes a sprat, where are the bigger heads?
Oh my gosh.
It might not be admissible in court, as you're saying, sir, because it's not under oath and all of that. But at the end of the day, you can actually talk to them because nobody knows what you're talking to them about. You understand? It helps your case, even if
Yes.
it's not admissible in court. You see what I'm saying? So why would
Yes.
a detective go out there and get information from witness? Think about it.
It's yeah, it's just a building
It's
case.
like they are the witness talking on themselves too. Because when police go out there and do investigation and ask people question, did you see John Tom? Why is that admissible in court? You see what I'm saying? It's a catch three.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a 1, 2, 3 case. It is a
Whoa.
1, 2, 3 case.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
It
Whoa.
is.
Whoa. Whoa. You tell
It
me
is.
you were police.
First and
I was in the
foremost,
police.
at the school. Once you go to the school and the principal is there, principal is the head. What about the teacher? He have to mark his attendance. Look at the signature. How did they mark the child? Everybody has to write their signature then. Let me see whose handwriting is this. Two, the
Yes.
footage. The school doesn't have a camera. If they don't have a camera, some more interrogation has to be done. How you know that the
Wow.
child was in school? What time the child came to school? Who first start teaching the child in the morning or so forth? If it's like a grade setting where they move from one grade to
You
the
are
other.
a real detective, lady. I see you coming down heavy. Don't lick me with that broad belt what you have there, you know. Don't lick me with that
Well,
broad
if
belt.
they label the
Mind how you
case
find
as
it.
missing person still they still can go and figure out how the child get missing. I heard the blood. What blood is that? Technology increased now. Even if the blood you wash with the blood, you still can't figure out what type of blood that is.
Look at the case with the girl.
You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? They're selective in what
Yes.
they do. And what hurts
Yes.
me, I'm a mother, I'm a parent too. And
Yes.
when I was there, I was also a school resource
Shut them.
officer. So with that being
Yes.
said, I used to work with the kids. You understand?
Yes.
So I mean, it's weird. The kids nowadays don't even want to work with what you call them there, the counselors in the school. The kids used to trust me so much. What I can tell you, you see, community policing, it is good.
Yes.
It's not no Bucky Master thing and pow and all of that. Your customer service must go a far way in everything
Wow.
you do.
Oh,
I used to station
Jesus.
in Spanish Town and I could walk from the station up there by myself. And even the worst common boys, they respect me. I said, good
Yes.
morning, sir. Everybody to me, sir, madam. You did not
Yes.
commit an offense against me or commit an offense against the state. But if you try touch me now, then me have to go drape you. You understand what
Yes.
I'm saying? That is,
Yes. I understand.
I'm trying to, but you cannot. So you scare
So with
people,
them a
people
type
will
of
not
police there. So
trust
hold
you.
on. So with them a type of police there. You are human and you expect every police to act in the same way that you act because it is something we call law and order need to maintain. So you are telling me now that your style of police, your style of policing don't exist anymore? But we
I'm
still have the
not
police
saying
force.
that. I'm
But I
not
don't see
saying
it.
that.
But
But it
but but
starts
but 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 but
within.
but but,
It
but I don't
starts
see
within,
it.
Mr. Matto. It
I understand
starts
what you're
within
saying.
as
The
a
reason why
person.
I asking you if your style of police, that the way you're trained and you bring it out, you exercise it, you show it. So how we not see it?
Well,
Is it what they
I don't
dilute
know.
it down?
Okay, so Mr. Matter, do you know nowadays that people don't really get in the force because they want to serve and protect? They go because they want to hold the pow. You get what I'm saying? That's another thing.
Yes.
And because the
Yes.
money is sure, you understand?
And they
And
have
and
power.
Yes.
most of these officers, you can't even differentiate them from the so-called common boys that they're talking about. When I
Jesus
used to
Christ.
listen, I was such a young cop, and when we were going on raids down in them zinc place, because I'm from the west, so they couldn't, after a while, they couldn't tell us where we were going because by the time we reached there, the people would hear.
Jesus have mercy.
So they
What
had
is
to
this?
like call us early morning, and trust me, God bless those soldiers. And because I used to roll with the soldiers because I love how they are serious. These
Yes.
officers were casual. So everybody wants Sammy, come with me, come. And they were like, why she always want to go with them? I have my child. Self-preservation is first. I'm not gonna really roll with the casual ones who just drop their back like that.
Oh, you're optimistic and
So
you watch
some
what I go
people
on.
now get frustrated, but to be honest too, it's all about the top two because the top making the money and the sprats, as they call them, getting no money, and these people are hungry. God bless police, what you call it, credit union. They give the loan. By the time you get paid, you have to go repay the loan, and then
True.
you go back and borrow the money.
And you're the right a
So
square one can move.
so some of these things they have to have an internal talk. I'm not saying some of what they're doing is right, but my God, they need to understand. They always say the rich getting richer, so the bigger boss them a make the money, and the little one them, and some of the big one them a send out the little one them go collect too.
Oh, Jesus. Corruption.
Yes,
Wow.
I've known people who go take the rap, as they call it, and the bigger one help them when them behind them place. You know what I mean? A code me have to code it.
Because me I say, you see, in a Jamaica, me I say this little boy here, 12-year-old, right? And the way how the incident happened, me I look on it, if was in America, this done with long time, people lock up and sentence. And in Jamaica, that means the state, the government failed this little boy. The government failed this little boy because this little boy is lifeless. He's nowhere to be found. He's not around. And it's just because the Thursday night when the incident took place, they claim that something happened to that baby. From that time, you don't see Jayden. So it must be a case like this. Something happened to that baby and you don't see Jayden no more. It have to be after that trend. Jayden is missing. Jayden is missing because of that. And you tell me something, out of all this police station in Jamaica, none of them cannot come up with no amicable solution to put a dent in this to bring the perpetrator to justice? No.
Mr. Matto, I have a
that.
question for you. Mr. Matto, I have
Yes,
a question
ma'am.
for you. Look at this now. Does it make sense that a child would allow a child to fall and you get rid of a child? Wouldn't
No.
it be more like the adult
Yes.
is the one who maybe carelessly let the child fell, and because little kid, so the kid
Yes.
is gonna say it's not me, so you have to
Yes.
get rid of the kid? Why they
You're
don't
the
look at it
detective
that
for
way?
true. You're the
Why are
detective
we
for
looking
true.
at it that it's the
Yes.
child having the child? And if it is so, why a child is taking care of a child? Why don't you
Thank you,
actually
Satana,
punish the
my
people
sister.
for having
Yes.
a child taking care of a baby?
Ah, Jesus.
Isn't
So
that negligence?
so what you are showing me now, you see what you are showing me? The police have no excuse but to act in. That's what you are showing me now.
There's no excuse because you have different ways to reason out this. I don't think
Yes.
it's really Jayden that was taking care of the child. Him just see what happened. It's
God
not
have
like us as
mercy.
an adult who maybe
God
will
have
twist the
mercy.
story. And it takes a
Yes.
while for you to get things out of us. Kids will not take pressure. All right, let me tell you the truth.
Chatuna here. Go ahead.
Jamola,
I'm
what's
not
your take
stopping.
on that?
I'm zoned out because I'm trying to
It's
submit
just,
my school assignment.
huh?
I said I was zoned out a minute. I'm trying to submit my school assignment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
My God.
so
Oh,
Mr. Matto.
good night. Yes. Good night, beautiful in blue.
Good evening, ladies. So
hello.
what detective just say makes sense in light of what we talked about last night, that she said she just picked up the baby and she was not aware of anywhere where Jayden is. She didn't know where Jayden, like nothing about Jayden at the moment. So what
At the
detective
time,
is saying,
at the time,
right,
when she come in the room, she just grabbed the baby. She never
right.
look where Jayden is. I'm not at not at
So,
that. She
so what
never looked to see
detective,
where Jayden is. If Jayden stand up, if Jayden sit down, where was Jayden?
right. So
That
what
was
detective
that
just
is what she said.
say just now, it make a lot of sense that I wonder if Jayden was even home. No, that's just a new light.
And that's
Oh
another can of
gosh.
worm this lady opened up as well.
Jesus Christ. Jaja
You
God.
have to blame the smaller, the one, because he
The we,
can't get out
and
of
that's
this.
just
He
life.
can't explain.
And that's life in general, even in the workplace, wherever you go, it's the weakest person that's getting the blame.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I also want to say to Miss Michael,
Yes.
yes, that my deepest condolences, if that's the word, for what she went through.
Determine the escape goal.
Yes, trying to serve Yeah, no, it was very
And being she's trying to serve and she's being manipulated at the same time. Can
and
you imagine the
abused
pressure that that lady
and
going through?
abused.
Abuse.
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus
that's very
Christ.
I
sad.
talked to you today. I told you, Mr. Matter, that that is true because I was
Yes.
in this parish, and I tell you, they sent me out there one inspector because I wouldn't sleep with the man, and the man sent me out there with a paraplegic with no, not even a button, nothing me not get, and then push me down a road, push me down out there, make me shoulder almost break, and I've been
Have
going to
mercy.
court. And none of the officers would come to court, like the taxi guy give them $500.
Lord
And
have
it was
mercy.
somebody who helped me, and I had to write to the commissioner, and some go east, west, north, and south. That's why I said me have to leave, because these people, and they asked me where I live. A DC come and say, you still live at such a, I mean, I said, why would that guy ask me that? Man, I bolt, you see. You see, when I resign, them don't even know.
Oh Lord
And
have
I gave
mercy,
my
God.
uniform to a justice of the peace. And did you know they told me that I didn't send in my clothes? And when the lady said, if you guys play with me, I let all of you lose the work. That's when they said they found my clothes.
Can I pause you right there? That when
Yes.
I win my case and I went back to work, and I went back to work within a month. And they have a little proverbs that said, cast your bread upon the water and many days you find it. And just because I did a good for somebody at Ministry of Finance, I get my secondment within a month of returning. And when I resign, reach America and beg the officer no, carry me sick leave, then carry me resignation and go give in. They were looking for me to charge me internally. And they asked me why me leave the work. Then it never goes so well, Mr. Matto. While I'm on suspension, the people went to the embassy at Kingston up road. That's what the place is. Yes,